Hello, everybody, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about police bond. This is Tazana Simutunda, and I'm your lead host on Know the Law. So, someone may ask a question: what is police bond? What's the difference between police bond, bail? Many of questions have been asked. So, when a suspect is released by the police while waiting to appear in court, is what we call police bond. You get police bond when you, for example, are taken by the police, you go to the police station. I don't know the amount of investigation going on here and there, and the police cannot take you to court within 24 hours. Yes, 24 hours. They cannot take you to court. It means they have to keep you in Maseozi, the like. You can apply for what is called the police bond. And this one is for free. So what does the law say and what law governs what you call police bond? So section 33, subsection 1 of the Criminal Procedure Code, also known as the CPC, states that section 33, subsection 1, I read. It's a longer, bigger paragraph, but I'll just read small. Yeah. So it says, when a person has been taken into custody, there a warrant for an offense other than an offense punishable with death, the officer in charge of the police station to which such person shall be brought may, in any case, or shall, if it does not appear practicable to bring such person before an appropriate competent court within 24 hours after he was taken into custody, inquire into the case, and unless the offense appears to the police, to the officer to be an offense of serious nature, release the person on his executing a bond with or without sureties for a reasonable amount to appear before a competent court at a time and place to be named in the bond. But where any person is retained in custody, he shall be brought before a competent court for such practicable, notwithstanding any contained in the section. An officer in charge of a police station may release a person arrested on suspicion on a charge of committing any offense where, after due police inquiry, insufficient evidence is, in his opinion, disclosed on which to proceed with a charge. Someone may ask, what is a surety that is mentioned here? A surety is basically it's an essential acts as a guarantor. So this person basically acts as a guarantor, promising to cover any costs or losses if the principal, the person who has been in custody, who has maybe has made a default. So, for example, you may be as a surety, the person who is in custody has defaulted or so or anything. You be the one person that will be liable or be answerable to the court or the police when that person is nowhere to be seen. You'll be the one answering or representing the person as such. So, who qualifies to get this bond? So, any person not charged for treason, for murder, or any offense that is serious. So, that Mulangu may be given police bond for free. There's no amount that is required when collecting a police bond. It is basically for free. Police kulipia TIA mchose, you pay an amount, you pay 1p, you pay 2,000. No, police bond is basically for free and must not be a flight. So the person must not cause a flight risk. They must respond to the issue at hand that is really hovering around the person. It's not supposed to be a treason. It's not supposed to be a murder or any of these capital offenses that require that the person is kept kept in custody. So when can we get it? So you can get police bond if the police and cannot take you to court within 24 hours. So if you know that at this time 15 hours taken to court, up until tomorrow 15 hours, you may still be kept in court and they cannot push to court for in the next 2-3 days like that. They must do what? Release you on bond. Yeah. And who grants it? It's basically the officer in charge gives you police bond. And what are the conditions? Conditions that must be made include that there must be a surety. But again, in the act says with or without sureties. That's what the act says. So you can either release you with a surety or the surety. But there must be no interfering with what? With investigations. When can a bond be cancelled? A bond can be cancelled if the person that has been in custody breaks the conditions, this person is nowhere to be seen and the like, yes, they can still call you back. But remember, the law says you are not guilty. You are always an innocent person until proven guilty. So you have the right to do what? To apply for bond. But I mentioned from the start, bond is for free. Up until next time, this is not the law.